Hello, this is the Daily Dad, and this weekend I am the Daily Baseball Dad, coming to you from just outside Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's the 2024 Perfect Game Central Pennsylvania Spring Elite Championship, a new tournament in which to compete, new teams for us to battle, and new teammates ready to help us bring home some hardware. In game number 1, we go up against Keystone Bombers American. Hey, the futures is now. Here we go. It's the top of the first as Dig In strikes first. With Lucas on third base and one out, Connor sends one to deep left. It is caught, but Lucas tags from third base and scores our first and only run of the inning. Now, bottom of 1, and Bombers American show patience at the plate and put enough men on to allow them to tie the game. But our defense also shows poise. Out number 1 comes when the batter lines out to Cooper in right field. Now, with bases loaded, Z on the mound, and watch this play. It goes down as a tricky 1-2 fielder's choice. 2 outs. And the final out is also a gem as Z goes to work on the outside corner. And skadoosh. And we're heading into the second inning with the score tied, 1-1. No runs for Diggin' Futures in the top of the second inning, so the defense will need to do its job. And here's a nice play by Lance to field this grounder on a short hop and then to throw the runner out. A successful sacrifice bunt gives us our second out, although it also gives them their second run. But this is a nice stretch by Connor to get his toe back on the bag, just ahead of the speedy runner. And then a nice play by Brennan, who races into left center to make the third out. All right, we're in the top of the third, and Lance hits an infield single. No way they're going to throw him out given his speed. Lance advances to second on the stolen base, and then it's Lucas up who sends an RBI single up the middle. Lance comes around to score, and we are now all tied up at 2. Bottom of 3, if you didn't think this game could get more exciting, get your prop bets ready because you may never see another inning like this again. With a runner on first base, the hitter grounds the ball sharply to Lance. He makes the high percentage play to Connor. Connor, though, sees the advancing runner now trying for third base, so he snaps the throw to Mason covering third, who applies the tag for the incredible double play. But it gets better. Watch as Cameron's hustle here to keep their go-ahead run off the board while retiring the sign. And with that play, parents feel better about the $600 Hampton Inn hotel room, and to the fourth we go. Brendan on second base. Ari delivers a single to center field. Brendan advances to third base and eventually reaches home when the defense forces Ari into a rundown. Diggin' Futures now leads 3-2. It's bunt mania in the bottom of the fourth. First, this sacrifice bunt for an out that advances runners to second and third. And oh my God, another bunt. No, it's a close play at the plate, but the plate ump makes the correct call here, and the game is tied. And here comes a third bunt, which does bring in the go-ahead run, but now there are 2 outs. The final out comes soon after, but the damage has been done. Going into the 5th, Diggin' Futures are facing a one-run deficit. For this at-bat, we are going to call it the conspiracy of the umpires. Lucas at bat with 2 outs and a man on second. You can see that he starts off versus a right-handed pitcher who throws his first pitch out of the strike zone, which is called a ball. Then he is pulled out of the game for a left-handed pitcher. So the new pitcher comes in with a 1-0 count. But watch what happens here. That's right, the plate umpire and even the base umpire totally lost track of the count. What should have been a walk was a continued at-bat, but this isn't the worst part. Now watch what happens. Oh, Lucas, someone needs to write a country song for you right now because so many people had just done you wrong. In the bottom of the 5th, with 1 out and a man on first, but also with time running out, we put together this nifty double play, but that's all she wrote. And so it goes down in the books as an umpire conspiracy-filled bunt-tastic 3-4 loss. Hello and welcome back. It's going to be a short recap for game number 2 as we go up against the Keystone Bombers National, the bigger and more muscular brother of that first team, Bombers American. The story here was the hitting, or lack thereof, and as you can see, we were only able to put together 6 hits over the course of the game, but couldn't connect enough timely hits together to get runners across the plate. Despite the shutout, Diggin took it to them for 7 complete innings. The pitching was solid. Our defense continued to show poise as we kept them to just 5 runs for the day. Connor continued to stay hot with a 2-for-2 hitting performance, and Lucas left his mark on the Black Monster in left. So a good defensive showing by our boys in blue, great overall experience for the team, and a fun day for all. So that's it for day number 1, but we'll be back tomorrow. Until then, this is the Daily Dad reminding you that baseball is love.